Hello and welcome back to Nat Scraps. My name is Natalie Koenig and I am here with day 15 of Christy's Beautiful Life. We're halfway, yay! Halfway through our 30 days of sketches by now. I am hoping the majority of you all know about it. If you don't know about the 30 days of sketches, hit down below in the description. There's a link to a Facebook page. You can go over there. Everybody else is sick of me talking about it. So we will continue on. Today we have a sketch by Erin Dallas. It was up there in the top right hand corner. Thank you so much, Erin, for a beautiful sketch. This is a double page layout, and I think it is the second double page layout of the 30 sketches. So I am delving back into my wedding photos and creating a double layout. Now these are the groom and the photos of the groomsmen getting ready for the day, including my beautiful little boy. Yes, I know I am biased. Once again, a shout out to Morgan Lee Photography, who took these photos. So these are from the collection on the website that was given to the groom, and thank you for such a beautiful photos from the day. So here is my nephew getting ready. The nephew is my groom. For those that you don't know, you'll be sick of me here saying this too. He lived with me for several years, so it's a little bit like losing my son to marriage. He's getting ready for his big day. I was so privileged to be able to drop my kids off, my daughter being the bridesmaid and my son being a groomsman, and dropping them off at their locations to get ready in the morning. I was so chuffed to be able to have breakfast with the boys as well. I'm pretty sure that's not what they planned, but I went along with them to their breakfast, and it was such a lovely morning. And then they went off and got ready for their day. So I wasn't actually there when they were getting ready, but I can imagine just how nervous my nephew was, and also how much fun they would have had, because they're a great bunch of young men. Here you can see me just planning out those layers. So Erin's sketch that you can see up there in the corner has loads of layers, some little labels, some tags, some bits and pieces, and I'm popping back into this Now and Forever collection. I bet you I got the wrong name just then. There's two collections that are very similar in names. Yep, got the wrong one. It's For Always collection, and this is a black and white collection with a little bit, sort of some grey tones in it, and then a little hint of pink and a light blue in the sticker sheet. But all the papers are sort of like greys, blacks, whites. And you can see I'm moving things around. So my sketch is very, very similar. My layout is very, very similar to the sketch. It's going to have 4 photos on the right hand side, which tick, that's what's in the sketch. It's going to have 3 photos in the left hand side, tick, that's in the sketch. I did go very close to the layers that she had, but I did join my 2 pages together so that there's that overlap between the left and the right, sort of like the left, like it was cut down in between. So that's not in the sketch, but then there's tags and bits, and majority of that remains in the sketch as well, and for the most part the photos in the same areas that the sketch has got. Now you can see I'm a bit short here on paper on that bottom bit, but rather than cut another whole bit, because I know the majority of this is going to be covered, I'm just going to act like that paper's there and add a bit more. Now I could have actually saved even more of this paper and cut it out of the other piece on the left hand side as well. If you're short on paper, that's a really good trick. You can just cut what you need and tuck it a little, like, you know, quarter of an inch under. I was going to use centimeters, but I know most of my viewers use inches, so that it looks like it goes all the way under that piece, but it doesn't, and that's a really good way to save a bit of money. Now here again, I wanted that piece to come out the side a little bit more, and I know that piece in the right there is going to be covered. So again, I am just taking that piece and moving it over so that I can have it pop out the end, but not have to cut extra paper and put there. So you can see there, I've just moved it. It was only an inch or so that I was missing. And again, you could use the that method all the way through and save heaps and heaps of paper. I didn't. Now all of my edges are blended in the black ink. That's just to help with, oh, I'm straightening up the camera there, sorry guys. That's with just to blend everything together and make it look coherent and together. Now I am going to matte all these photos. I'm going to cut this out, guys, so that you don't have to sit here watching me matte photos for hours. I think you know how to matte a photo. So fast forward, and now we have all our photos matted. I've also gone off and die cut some tags and bits and pieces and have them ready to go on. Now in the sketch, if you can remember what that sketch looked like, there was that tag on that left hand page right that I'm picking up right now. I do end up moving that for balance, and that makes all of my photos kind of move around a little bit, but you will see as we go how that happens. Now I'm looking for some stickers that go on here. It is a kind of it's not a wedding collection as such. It's more maybe even an anniversary wedding is what you could call this one. It's like it has things about being together for a long time and things like that. So I am trying to find a few little stickers in there that will work with that theme. I also do grab a few things later on from a couple of other collections just to add in there. This is where you're seeing I swapped that larger photo, which on the sketch is on the interior, so that I can build that cluster over on that left hand side. Many people that create videos for YouTube will talk about the triangle. It's not a thing that I've come up, it's just a design principle, and that design principle is talking about having 3 points around a page that draw then sort of like encases the photos in that area. So one, we know our eye likes to have uneven numbers, so 3, 5, 7, things like that, and also that our eye will travel unconsciously to points that match around a page. So if you have a little bit of yellow in one spot, then our eye will travel to a little bit of yellow in the other couple of spots that you put it to. There's no yellow on this page, guys. There's not going to be any yellow on this page, but that was just as an example. So when you hear us talking about that triangle, that's what we're looking to do. So at the moment, you can see that I have a embellishment cluster on the right hand side there, one right up on the top at the left and one down the bottom. I'm going to further enhance that and I'm going to end up moving that one on the bottom off to the side so that I don't cut that main focal photo off on that left hand page, because the way I feel like it's working at the moment is that it kind of goes straight down to the bottom, but it cuts out that last photo. So if you wonder why would I move that, why would I change that around, that's where my thinking is when I look at the page. Now, I don't always do that consciously. I don't always look at a page and go, oh, that's cutting off that photo, or that's what that, but you look at a page and you go, that's balanced, that's not balanced, and we all do it as scrapbookers. I'm sure every single one of us out there that's made a scrapbook page has looked at something and gone, oh, that doesn't look right, or that looks really good, that I like how that looks. But there's always design principles or reasons behind why they look good or why they don't. Now you can break all these rules. Rules are meant to be broken, and that can always have a different effect as well. But knowing some of these things can sometimes help you not get blocked when you're trying to create a page, when you go, I know that I want this, this, and this. was that a lot of garbage? Let me know in the comments if that's helpful to know or unhelpful to know, or you already knew it. And I am banging my head against the record telling you something that you're all very, very familiar with. Now, I'm not a graphic designer. This is things I've learned from many wonderful other people out there in social media and in podcasts and YouTube videos and lots of things out there. I've learned it along the way. I often thought that I would love to do like graphic design or something like that. But I know that I probably would just spell something wrong and get the sack because my spelling is terrible. I could imagine making an ad campaign or something for a company and I would probably spell their name wrong. That's me. You got to know your strengths and weaknesses. So here, that's what I've been talking along there, that I have it. Now, I would have preferred that embellishment either to be up higher or lower so that it's not at the same level as the one on the right hand side, but hey, it is what it is there. You can see I've added a few little leaves and things like that. I don't think a mail layout needs to have flowers on it. You can have flowers on a mail layout, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't think, but those few leaves just soften up those really hard edges of all those layers and bits and pieces, in my opinion. That's only my opinion. Here we go. That is pretty much it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Please leave a comment. I love reading your comments. I will nearly always reply to a comment that's left on one of my pages, so please let me know what you think. Let me know if you're loving this. Let me know if you're playing along with this challenge at home. I would love to hear. Also, there's the subscribe button. I am trying really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers, and if you can help me get there, I would love you for it. Thank you to all those that have been subscribing and leaving likes and all of that jazz. I really do appreciate it. Thank you again for Christy's Beautiful Life and the 30 Days of Sketches. It's linked below. Go visit her. Leave some love over there for the sketch designers. Leave some love there for all the people that are creating and making amazing pages. I thought that was finished, guys. Obviously not. I need to put a little border around here. I do this lots, guys. We are cutting out quite a lot of that too, so you don't have to sit through the pain of that. Am I just searching for that last little element that I really don't need? There it is, guys. A slow down picture for you. Once again, thanks a million for all of your love out there and following along with this adventure. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful, amazing, awesome day. Take care. Bye.